everyone, it's Glenn with ERD, and today we're doing a series, and this is the first episode, to answer some of the questions that I routinely get by people that I meet. Some of the questions after being in business for 30 years I get that people ask me is how you did it. What did you learn? What were your challenges? How should I do it? And I speak to people quite frequently on the phone or in person because I don't mind sharing what I've learned. Why not? That's what being a human is all about. So, in the spirit of sharing, I'm making this video series to give you a little bit of advice if you're thinking of owning a business like ERD or one of my other businesses. So today's episode is about information and how to collect it. So the backbone of any business, regardless of what it does or what it is looking at the data. What you sell, what you service, and do you make a profit off of it? So in 1995, when starting this business, there were not a lot of options out there. Our first computer cost over $2,000 and had a Pentium 60 megahertz processor in it with Windows 95. There wasn't a lot of software back then, but there was a few accounting packages, and we chose Peachtree Accounting. So this is a type of software that worked on top of Windows 95 and allowed you to do basic accounting functions. In addition, it allowed you to have a basic inventory and basic invoicing control for your business. For the first 2 years that ERD was in business, this was our only real tool to use. So the shortcomings that we had, of course, in this package software is you get what you get. You were able to make no modifications, no changes, not really any customizing except the invoice forms or purchase order forms. There was no customer service documenting. There was no way to store real information like technical information. It had no real forecasting other than from the past. Did you make money this quarter? Did you make it that quarter? So its limitations were primarily, it was primitive. It only covered the bare bones basics. So we struggled with this for several years, the first 2.5 years technically, until we finally came up with a custom solution in which we decided we needed more information in order to grow, or we were never going to grow. So the point of this series is for everyone out there who is thinking about a business, follow along, and we're going to talk about the real importance of collecting data. And of course, this first one was, we started with something, but not much. Anyway, once again, this is Glenn with ERD, where we repair the world one board at a time.